Hello learners, welcome back to my channel Shraddha's Physics. So here in this part we will see some important MCQs for the BSc students. I will show you in the other video the type of question that is been asked in your exam. Basically the one-liner question, or that is your in the form of fill in the blanks, it has been asked in your exam. So let us begin our topic. So here I am not going in brief detail on the particular any subject, that is on any topic I will not describe. So let us start. The first question is, sodium metal crystallizes in body centered cubic lattice with cell age 4.29 angstrom. The radius of the sodium atom is. So in this question, the sodium metal, this is in the form of 1.5 or in your 2 mark it may be asked. So this is your sodium atom, and here it is already given, it is a body centered cubic lattice. So the question is asked, that is, what is the radius of the sodium atom? So the radius for the BCC structure, that is equal to root 3 by 4a. I have already discussed it in my lecture. So this is equal to, here the cell is given 4.29, this is your A. So here this is equal to root 3 value is some 1.732 divided by 4 into the value of A is your 4.29. So after calculation, since this 4.29 is given in angstrom and here also the options are in your angstrom, so after calculation you will get 1.86 angstrom. You may check. Okay. So this is your 1.86 angstrom is your answer. Basically you have to put the value r equal to root 3 by 4a for the body centered cubic lattice, and for simple cubic lattice, let me tell you, this radius equal to a by 2, where a is the lattice parameter, or you can say in case of a cubic structure all the sides are equal and these sides are used a, these sides are your a, or this is called your lattice constant or the lattice parameter. And similarly this is for BCC structure, this is root 3 by 4a, and for the FCC structure this radius equal to root 2 by 4a, or this is simply a by 2 root 2. Okay. So any question maybe from your simple cubic or FCC may be asked. Okay. Now let us see the next question. The Miller indices of a plane in a lattice. The options are, they are the coordinates of the shortest reciprocal lattice vector normal to the plane, or the Miller indices, they do not depend on the particular choice of the primitive vector, or they cannot be defined for the hexagonal crystal lattices, or the Miller indices are proportional to the intercept of that plane with the crystal axis. So here the Miller indices of a plane in a lattice, they are the coordinates of the shortest reciprocal lattice vector. This is normal to the plane. Okay, so this is our correct answer. So let us see the next question. The unit cell with the dimensions, that is alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, that is 90 degree, and A is equal to B not equal to C, is it defines cubic lattice, or this is your hexagonal lattice, or triclinic lattice, or the tetragonal lattice. So the correct answer will be the tetragonal lattice. So when this alpha beta gamma is 90 degree and A equal to B not equal to C, this is your tetragonal lattice. So in this part you can see, for the cubic lattice the lattice parameter are A equal to B equal to C and alpha beta gamma is 90 degree. And for the tetragonal lattice, here A equal to B not equal to C and all angles, that is alpha beta gamma, is your 90 degree. For your orthorhombic structure, A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha beta gamma is 90 degree. In case of the rhombohedral or trigonal shape, the side, that is A equal to B equal to C and alpha equal to beta, but not gamma is not equal to 90 degree. And for the hexagonal structure, A equal to B not equal to C, alpha beta 90 degree and gamma equal to 120 degree. For the monoclinic crystal, A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha equal to gamma 90 degree and this is not equal to beta. And in case of the triclinic structure, A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma, and that is not equal to 90 degree. So this all structure, this is your important. Any question may be asked from this part. Okay. So let us see the next question. The total volume of the atom present in FCC unit cell of the metal in terms of the radius of an atom is, here the answer is 16 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. So the total volume of the atom present in FCC unit cell of the metal in terms of the radius of an atom will be 16 by 3 pi r cube. The next question is, BCC lattice is the reciprocal lattice of simple cubic lattice or body centered cubic lattice or face centered cubic lattice or hexagonal lattice. So you know, for the BCC lattice is reciprocal lattice of the FCC lattice. So this is your correct answer. For BCC the reciprocal will be FCC, and for FCC the reciprocal will be BCC. And for the simple cubic lattice, the reciprocal lattice will be again the same simple cubic lattice. So here the next question is, the chromium has BCC structure. It is already given. This is your BCC structure, and its atomic radius is given 0.1249 nanometer. Okay, so when you will see the unit is in nanometer, just check the option. This is also in your nanometer, and also it has been asked that the free volume per unit cell. Okay, you have to calculate the volume per unit cell. Just try to solve it by your own. Okay, so we will see the next question. The study of geometric form and other physical properties of the crystalline solid by using X-rays, electron beam and the neutron beam constitute, whether it is called spectroscopy or crystallography or physiotherapy or none. So here the question is, study of geometric form and other physical properties of the crystalline solid, okay, by using X-rays, electron beam and the neutron beam, it constitute. So this is called the crystallography. Okay, this is called crystallography. So our correct answer will be crystallography. So this is our correct answer. So the next question is, the number of Bravais lattices in 3 dimension is. So this is, you know, in case of the Bravais lattice in the 3 dimension, so the total number of Bravais lattice is your 14. So this is our correct answer. Now the total number of atoms per unit cell of the diamond is, so this will be your 8. Okay, so the total number of atoms per unit cell of the diamond will be 8. The next question is, if the number of lattice points per unit cell is 1, then it is called, the number of lattice points per unit cell is 1, then it is called the primitive unit cell. This is called primitive unit cell. The next question is, the first Brillouin zone of FCC lattice is simple cubic or rhombic dodecahedron or truncated octahedron. This is basically truncated octahedron. Okay. The next question is, the Miller indices for the octahedral plane in the cubic crystal is. So we have already discussed in the Miller indices part. So I have already made a separate playlist for this, so you can check it from there. So the Miller indices for the octahedral plane in the cubic crystal, this will be 1 1 1 plane. Okay. The next question is, another name for the lattice points is, this is called lattice sites. Okay, another name for the lattice points is the lattice sites. The next question is, which type of radiations are used to study the structure of the crystal? So to study the structure of crystal, we use X-rays, that is from the Bragg's law of diffraction. We are using X-rays. Since this type of question we have already discussed in our topic, so I am just neglecting this one. So the next question is, how many carbon atoms are there in a unit cell of diamond? So in a unit cell of diamond, the number of carbon atoms are present will be, this is 8. Okay. The next question is, which one of the following metal is truly isotropic in nature? Iron, copper, aluminum or tungsten? So the correct answer is tungsten. It is the purely isotropic in nature. The next question is, Bragg's law is in terms of the reciprocal lattice vector G is, this is 2k dot G plus G square equal to 0. So this is the Bragg's law in terms of the reciprocal vector G. 2k dot G plus G square equal to 0. Okay. Then the next question is, the reciprocal lattice for hexagonal space lattice is. So the reciprocal lattice for the hexagonal space lattice will be, this is your HCP. Okay, hexagonal close packed structure. Hexagonal close packed structure. The next question is, if A is the lattice constant and lambda is the wavelength of the X-rays, then for no diffraction to occur, the condition is. So for no diffraction, the condition is lambda is greater than 2a. Okay. Then the next question, a crystal, it reflects the monochromatic X-rays strongly when the Bragg's glancing angle for the first order reflection is 30 degrees. So the glancing angle for the second order will be how much? So from this question we know if we are using, if we will use the Bragg's law, that is 2d sine theta equal to n lambda, if we will use, then here it is given this is for first order reflection, this angle is 30 degree, and for the same the glancing angle for the second order we have to calculate. So first of all, if I take the ratio for this two, for first this is your sine 30 degree, that is equal to, if I will put this is your 2d sine 30, that is equal to 1 into lambda, and for the second one this will be 2d sine theta, that is equal to 2 into lambda. If I will take the ratio for these two, 2d get cancelled, lambda get cancelled. So this is sine 30 is 1 by 2. So that implies 1 by 2, that is equal to, sine theta is being multiplied here, 1 by 2 into sine theta. So 1 by 2 get cancelled. So sine theta will be equal to 1. So here theta will be equal to 90 degree. Simple question. Okay. Now we'll see the next question. The Miller indices of the plane parallel to the x and y axis are, so this will be your 0, 0, 1 plane. Okay. Plane parallel to the x and y axis will be 0, 0, 1. The next question is, in case of FCC crystal with Z atoms of A type and 2 atoms of B type, H prime, K prime, L prime, reflections has an intensity. It is maximum when all are odd or even. Okay, when all are odd or all are even. So in that case, this FCC crystal with this Z atoms of A type and 2 atoms of B type, the reflection has an intensity maximum when all are odd or when all are even. Okay, so the intensity will be maximum in this case. So this is all for today. Thank you all.